Hey yo y'all, welcome to WM Plus. It's your NJPW Best of the Super Junior Night for Tokyo, Japan, May 15th, 2025. Watchalong and live reactions. I'm your host, Adby Devin. How we doing, y'all? How's everybody's vibes at this time of the day, whatever time of the day it might be for you? These streams tend to have our biggest international base from between people at people up at odd hours here in the States to people at relatively normal hours in their own local areas. But I am looking forward to tonight's card, mainly because this is where we start to see who keeps up the momentum. Right? We have a lot of people who kind of evened out. One win, one loss each. And those are the people who have got no wins, KUSHIDAs. And then you have the people like your Nick Waynes who are on a roll. I'm doing well, Mercy. I just woke up about an hour ago. Got a couple of hours of sleep. I'm vibing and ready for the show. Just had some breakfast. How about you? Excited to agreed, dude. Tonight's main event is Romu Takahashi versus Francesco Akita, and I'm interested in this one because I think Akita has a chance. You know what I mean? And that's not to discount that he ever would have, but I think when I say chance, I mean the best chance he has yet. Romu has been through 2 back-to-back grueling battles, including the main event last night, and Akita had an easy time coasting through the beginning of the tournament. Hasn't had to put in anywhere near as much effort, or at least taken anywhere near as much damage. Things like this really jump out to me. Kushida versus Ninja Mack. That'll be fun. Wait, Kushida's 1-1? Yeah, that's right. He is 1-1. I'm kind of interested in the third match, mostly because we have Yo versus Kevin Knight. Kevin Knight's got the Korakuen curse going on for himself. He cannot claim a singles victory in Korakuen Hall to save his life. And he is up against Yo, who is also 0-2. Lad got pretty much jumped by the House of Torture last night. But yes, y'all, now's the time I call for some thumbs up. If you could be so kind, hop over here to the tab. Maybe you gotta close out the chat. Leave a thumbs up here on the stream. It goes a long way in supporting the channel. Quickest, easiest, most free way to do so. In a moment, I'll be turning off the audio. In a couple of minutes, really. So what match are we looking forward to tonight most? Laptop froze for me. Ooh, that's rough. Okay. Good to hear. Good to hear. Glad I sorted it out. But yes. What match is most looked forward to by y'all? Oh, nice. Very fair. Very fair. See. I want to see Robbie Eagles versus Nick Wayne most probably. Exhibition Hall 2. All right, and here we go, jumping right on in. Oh, yeah. Eagles and Nick Wayne. There's going to be a fun clash of styles because I want to see if Eagles is going to be able to take advantage of that leg damage that's been dealt to him, dealt to Nick Wayne specifically. Nick Wayne has been having a rough go of it. He has to go El Despy and then Robbie Eagles back to back. Dude's getting knotted up like a pretzel. Let's check the listing, see who he's facing on Saturday. Here we go, indeed. Yeah. These highlights are great, specifically with this effect on them. Smack was good at the song. I didn't even catch that. That's hilarious. I was low-key looking away while they were running the video package. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a Discord thing that'll happen sometimes. Here he comes. The big old test dummy. This cigar is so funny, dude. Mercy, nice save. They messed with our heads yesterday, being like, yo versus show. Ah, got him. If they really wanted to throw me off, they would put Hiromu Takahashi and Hiroshi Tanahashi in a tag team and watch me just squirm. Major dad energy here. Push curtain open nonchalantly, sip of coffee at 6:30 p.m. Oh, okay, never mind. That makes much more sense. My man's drinking some sake or something. There were plenty of different alcohols in Japan, not just sake, but I assume based on the bottle and the cup he's drinking out of. Bro is slamming. He's hold on. This for you. Well, all right. I wonder if he warmed it up first. Taguchi doesn't seem like the type to put in that effort. But then again, he also doesn't seem like the type to have a banger 16-minute main event like he did on night 2. I can't get over the straight face run from Taguchi. Just is great. Oh no. Yep, here we go. Yeah, him falling backwards there a moment ago. It was kind of just a byproduct of the alcohol he slammed moments ago. Just like he's like, whoa, okay, I don't need this. He's pointing at the camera. Oh, he knows. He watched yesterday. He knows this is where Evil is supposed to be, and he's not there. It was instead Sonata. Also wearing a Tekken 8. So this is a crossover shirt. Tekken 8 presents House of Torture is not a joke. This is not a drill. This is real. This is real. Setting Valley Girl for there. This is so real. It does. It is a pretty neat looking shirt. Kind of wish EO is here at the moment because EO developed a, I shouldn't say newfound fandom. I don't know if they knew it, but got really caught up in Tekken when we did it for the Wrestle World Cup. So it would be cool to see that the new Tekken game being featured by a pro wrestling faction in a company we just kind of started covering recently. Not the double low blow. How does Taguchi have the power to turn every match he's in into a gag manga? I'm so serious. Like he is definitely the main character of a slice of life seinen that breaks up the more intense series that would exist in the same magazine. Yeah, House of Design's logo honestly is pretty sick. It's funny, the House of Torture. Bell, match graphic. 1, 2, 3, and that's that. And that's that. She punked his ass out. The official match was 5 seconds long. And the look on Ryuchi's face is like, well, that just happened. I thought it was 5. Could be wrong. Could be 6. He is not hitting us with the dance number. Come on, he's gotta go. He's gotta go full on with the hello, my lady, hello, my lover, hello, my right time gal. It'd be great. And a little extra for you. His music is just so perfect. Agreed. Even the ref is feeling it. 5 seconds. Yep, I was gonna say because it was literally there was only like 2 seconds of match that existed outside of the pinfall. Clunk. You know, the show's bounce back on Saturday is going to be against Robbie. Good luck with that, bro. Wow, it's Taguchi with 4 points on the board. Didn't think I'd see it coming. I genuinely thought he got his one and only win in the tournament. Was that wrong? Dragon Dia versus Clark Connors. Dragon Dia versus Clark Connors next. I don't know if we are, Mercy, because you think about it, right? We've had 7 match cards go the same amount of time as that 10 match card we had yesterday. I'm wondering if tonight is going to be another case of quick action. Because if I'm not mistaken, only the last 2 matches went over 10 minutes. So maybe we could get a long match. It's not off the table as of yet. It depends on the pace of the other matches, really, I think. Because, yeah, there's definitely room to squeeze in, like, an 18-minute banger. Yes, Dragon Dia's gear has won me over from day dot. I know very little about this lad. And you know, it's funny too, because last night I was like, you know, maybe I should educate myself on some of the competitors of the tournament a little bit more. But my free time quickly went to other things. Claire Connors, such a vibe. And that jacket is super clean. I want the jacket. Yeah, Clark Connors is so much more than he was in that Forbidden Door 2022 match. My first exposure to him was in the inaugural All Atlantic Championship, now the International Championship match. It was a four-way at the first half of Forbidden Door between Aleister Black, Miro, Clark Connors, and Pac. Pac, yes, duh. Because Pac ended up winning that championship. Yo, the colors are great. Has like 50s vibes to it, doesn't it? Right, Mercy? I hope it is. I mean, it's probably, if it is, it's probably like a fair amount of money. And that's not even to get into the shipping, but it would be worth. Yes, I was just thinking, it was like, it's weird how it's like taking like the late 50s, early 60s aesthetic and mixing it with the late 70s, early 80s aesthetic. It's a fun little crossover. Bell. Zoom match card. They really could stand to get a newer PNG, the lad. What I find funny is these tournament matches have a 30-minute time limit. So I'm not seeing it be very likely that we get a time limit draw in this tournament. With how fast paced the junior heavyweight matches typically go, if it was a 20-minute time limit, I could see the argument being made. We've seen matches get close to that in this tournament already. But yeah. I think a draw will more likely happen between like a double down or a double count out. The way he just stepped off him and he's shrugging it off. Pounce! Period. Out the park. Oh man, we've been treated so much good wrestling over the past few days. Oh, so real, dude. In the past 24 hours alone, we've had such good wrestling. It's almost like trying to make up for the absence of it the few days prior. Ooh, and the Rewind was a fun episode too. Oh, next week's Rewind's gonna be the Rock and Rager at Sea. That's gonna be great. Dynamite on a boat. One of the most unique episodes of the show ever. That's saying something because it's like episode 16, and we're coming up on 290. Sad the Mr. Rewind. Not my man. It's got its new time slot in Tuesday evenings, or for you Wednesday mornings. Slumped. And there's the tire. This is hilarious, bro. How is he made a tire a regular thing? Clark Connors is so good for being the guy who's willing to do spots like that. Clark, Clark, Clark Connors got slept. He was tired. Nice with the delayed corkscrew to that splash. So smooth. I mean, bro is flyweight size, so it's not the most surprising, but it's always impressive to see a human being move that fast. I don't care how big or small they are. Float over. Good escape there. The smaller competitor. Rolled up for the Rana. I think he's taking a bomb. He is. Oh, no. Yep. He didn't quite get that Liger bomb angle, so I think it was in his best interest to not waste the effort on a cover there. But yeah, he did spend a few moments deciding on what he's doing next, which I do believe is lining up that gore. No, that's the partial lip. Great with the diving DDT. Looks so hurting. A wear down covered for sure. Especially because he was so close to the ropes. He didn't need it, but it wouldn't have hurt. I don't know, maybe I think too much, but in an environment like this, where I'm having a nine matches over the course of 13 nights within 3 weeks. I'm gonna try and pace myself every little bit I can. Agreed. Save for the one comedy spot we had. There, he's got it. He did it. He just been the DEFY World Champion. Yo Dragon Dia. Oh my god. Hitting that move and pinning him like Dragon Gate USA coming out of nowhere and taking collective kickoff from DEFY. Yeah. That was an upset right there. I wasn't ready for that. But maybe he's won with that before? I should not necessarily in this tournament, but like maybe he's known to win matches with that on occasion. But this was a nice competitive match to offset the just threw the ace pack of the young lion. How dare. Birds are both unified for one night. They both lost the match. Next, we got ourselves Yo versus Kevin Knight. Both are 0-2 in the tournament thus far. Somebody's O's got to go. And the thing is, odds seem to favor Show. Yes, they've only ever had one match, at least in singles competition, my understanding. Yeah, singles record. And Yo has that victory. Now they step into Korakuen Hall. Kevin Knight's never won a singles match here. Yeah, if I'm mathing it right, and I'm kind of just, I'm not really mathing it, I'm just kind of guesstimating. You can probably still win the tournament as long as you win at least 5 of your 9 matches. But I imagine there are even certain circumstances where only winning 4 of them with 1 draw could also get you into the block finals. Hey there, hey there, Michael. I almost said Mercy. Mercy's been here the whole time. Shout out you, Mercy. But yes, welcome in, Michael. Good morning, friend. How you doing? Hope your morning's been treating you well. But yes, I have seen SmackDown. And oh wait, you have me thrown off. You said SmackDown. I'm like, yeah, that was just the other night, right? No, almost forgetting that Raw and NXT has happened since then. Yes, but I am all caught up on WWE. Good, listening while at work. Nice, dude. That's awesome to hear. Unfortunately, I'm not able to share the audio just because New Japan's like ban hammer with that, but I do my best to call out what's going on. I can't help but really dig this Ziploc fit. The way he slowed the rhythm and then picked it back up. Yo is low key shredded though. Love New Japan, they were vigilant about people. Yeah, that's exactly it. Like it was like AEW and MLP. Let me get away with it just fine. There's a few things that'll be like independently licensed. Zoom match card. But and I'll just get copyright claim for that. Like I one time got blocked, disputed it, never happened again. Fingers crossed. Blew him a little kiss. I love that Knight is always playing people's games with them. He's always hitting his teammates' taunts. He's always taunting his psyched him in. Man, yo, you're too gullible. Trying to imply dude stinks? He tried to catch him, wasn't happening. You saw it how he stopped and he like tried to really brace, but still got rawned. Drop kick to the outside. Bro with the 3-point stance off the rope. Damn. Cut him off the pass with the drop kick to the knee. He got all the way inside out off of it. Who was it? Oh, Mercy. Yeah, Jeff Cobb. No, that was at Backlash, I believe he debuted. But yeah, it did kind of blend together for me because of all the other wrestling that was happening around that time. So like I squeezed Backlash in between MLP and New Japan, and yeah, it was a blur. No, I feel you though. It in terms of like quality and importance, it didn't really feel like it was that much of a bigger show than a SmackDown would be. I feel so mean saying that. Yes, get into the ropes quickly as Kevin Knight. He's got to avoid this leg damage because Yo has found his target. He's throwing those heavy shots. Bro is showing he's worthy of that heavyweight status he's obtaining. Yo, ooh. Agreed, Mercy. This is a classic case of styles make matchups. Nice. Avoided it that time. Good shit. And a little UFO splash. Gonna try and go for it again, but this is how he got this knee problem to begin with. Yo's got it scouted, yep. Yo, the plancha over the turnbuckle. I can dig it. Even with one of his legs being so down, so hurt. It's gotta be. I just caught that. Yo, Kevin Knight is so good at getting a crowd to support him. Ooh, very innovative way to take the legs out from underneath him. Into the figure four. Oh, he's not able to get that leg stretch. Oh, really fighting it. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, this is definitely not your traditional figure four, but it's still going to deal some damage, at least unless Knight can slip that underneath foot out. So look like he might have some room to wiggle it, but the ropes remain his best option, and he gets to him. This is where those long limbs really come in handy. Nice the Falcon Arrow. Decent cover. And he used a lot of energy to kick out of that one. Right, Mercy? I mean, personally, I think it'd be great for Kevin Knight to kind of break the curse. It'd be a great way to set himself up some momentum for the remainder of the tournament. Because this is the last showing Korakuen Hall for it, if I'm not mistaken. They got 2 more shows here in Tokyo, though. Bro, going up to the turnbuckle, but like, look at how far you are. Never mind. I think he realized he got a little too far. And still got the Rana. Landing on that leg, though. Man. Got this bad crick in my neck. I must have slept wrong. Roll through. DDT. Kevin Knight realizing that was a 3 if he got to the cover right away. Yeah, right? That's what I was saying. Like, I feel like there's a little bit more on the line for Kevin in this particular match, you know? But it's not impossible that we see Yo kick it into the next gear. Oh. It was flush in the lower abdomen. You saw him trying to get that extra leverage. Ooh. These flash pins. Yup. Dragon suplex with the bridge. And he got it. Yo with his first win in the tournament. Kuriken's curse. Wow. Damn. I was not ready for that. Come on. Give him a smooch. Aw, yuck. Come on. He threw the ice pack. I want this one anyways. That's funny. Yo. Not yo. Kevin Knight versus Nick Wayne. AEW versus AEW this Saturday. Meanwhile, Yo versus Taguchi. That match is going to be hilarious. That match is going to be so funny. I can already tell that match is going to be so funny. Kiss my hand. He said, no, I'm giving you this fist bump. Toriano was not afraid. Rude. Oi. Ninja Mack. You know, I made the joke the other day that his music sounds like it's straight up out of like Metal Gear 2. But I don't think that's quite accurate. Because I don't think it's just his music. I feel like Ninja Mack himself could very much fit into a Metal Gear game. I could so see some crazy ninja boss being somebody that Solid Snake has to overcome. I mean that with all respect, mind you. This is not a knock on Ninja Mack. if it's making fun of anything, it's Metal Gear's absurdity. But Metal Gear is still a very fun franchise. As somebody who's never played it, it was only ever like watched through stuff of it. Oh, that's right. I was wondering because I literally copy pasted it, right? And I looked at the records earlier when talking about this match. I was like, wait a second. That doesn't feel right, but I just trusted the copy and paste. The website unfortunately had it wrong. Kushida is winless at the moment. I believe he is the only winless member of the A block, which is saying something because he's a legendary super junior. He's a legendary junior heavyweight. I feel like this is definitely does he still got it kind of run in this tournament? Can he hang with the new crop? The official backflip count. I can't be serious. They can't be serious. Yo. The catch and shake. Bell. Zoom match card. Oh, he's definitely he keeps on trying to hook that leg with the drop down rollover. Let's go. These two lads are some speedy ones. Oh, serpentine like. What that means. You can do pretty much anything. He's attained a demigod-like state. Demonstrated as such. The speed of the rotations is insane. Bro is a technical wrestling proficionado. Aficionado, that's the one. Wow. I was trying to say that he was proficient at ground wrestling and failed horribly in the attempt. But yes, despite that, Nick, Ninja Mack, I call him Nick. We'll go back, way back. No. But Ninja, oh, we're calling the referee down here too. But yes, Ninja Mack, instead of keeping it in his own wheelhouse, stepping into Kushida's. On the knees. Why is he chasing the ref? What are you doing? Why is tonight been full of so much comedy? This has been a. This is not what I would have expected out of New Japan. They started shuffling, and she was like, "You know what, ref? Get over here." In the way it's luck. That broke it. I'm tumbling to the outside. I think Ninja Mack needs to step back into his comfort zone. And it's looking like he's about to. Oh my god, the double rotation moonsault. And he barely got caught. Is he okay? What a guy. Wait, what? Ninja Mack, first off, was not ready for his voice to sound like that. But also, Pat McAfee, you like that? Is hilarious. Agreed. Appreciate the transparency, Mercy, but all good, friend. Yeah, maybe don't do those. Man. Yep. All right, make a corner. He's like, no. This is how you do it. Oh, yeah. The way he transitioned in this. Oh? Oh, here we go. Oh, this could be the winning pin. Whoever lands in leverage. Ninja? No, still in it. Is he going to win by submission? It's not unlikely. Kushida, known submission specialist. Nope. The Ninja Bomb is a name. Oh. Ooh. What's the plan here? Right back on it, though, is Kushida, not wasting any time. There's a small package driver. And Dunzo. Kushida on the board. There he is. There's some points by Kushida's name. No, he's committing to the bit. He's committing to the bit. Excellent. Excellent. Kushida committed fully to the bit. Ninja. Y'all are so unserious, and I appreciate you so much. I love pro wrestling, y'all. I love pro wrestling so much. Ninja gave up at the end. I don't blame him. I still appreciate the commitment to the bit. Call me Nick Wayne. He's got some new gear on. I'm starting to get tired of hearing that term. The Mecca of professional wrestling has been used to refer to like 6 different venues across several different promotions over the last couple of weeks. Agreed, Mercy. It really was, wasn't it? That has got to be the biggest win of his career. I mean, ultimately, that's up to him to decide, you know, but I imagine a lot of people can see it that way, one way or the other. The sniper. Mm. I'm just vibing to the song. Yo. Fully went for it. Nick Wayne ain't wasting any time. Bell, splash. 1, 2, kick out. Right? Could you imagine he just stole it? Ooh, he measured that one up. Got off the Rana. See, I didn't know that at the time. I wish I did, because I probably would have tried to go out of my way to watch it. Nice. That's right. I was like, when did that happen? No, but Robbie did challenge for the pure title at Global Wars Australia. That leg starting to hurt. Imagine he got that. Rightfully so, Mercy. That third and mat smack always throws me off. Interesting. I dig that knot up of the legs. I don't think I've seen it before either. Mm. Honestly, that's a great shout by commentary. That kind of ambush dive for the right before the start of the match really turned everything in Nick Wayne's favor. Nick Wayne's not playing around. He wants this tournament in the bag, and he's willing to stoop to any low. I think so too, Mercy. But I wouldn't clock out. I wouldn't clock out. I wouldn't write off Robbie Eagles. That's the term. He wouldn't write off Robbie Eagles just yet. Nice. The follow through on that kick. Also seeing Robbie's pretty taped up there. Looks like he was going for a Shiranai there. Oh, that kick to the knee. That was so measured. Perfectly knotted him up. He's a little too close to the ropes for Robbie's liking, I imagine. Hmm? Ask you a question. Nah. Ooh. He can't maintain the bridge, though. That knee. Very fair point. You know, I've mentioned several times now that they're in Tokyo for this string of 4 shows, but I completely discounted the fact that that means there hasn't really been much travel during this portion of the tournament, which is helpful for them because 4 shows over 5 days, but still. Ew. Fast out of here to see you. All right. Thank you. Appreciate you. But yes, you absolutely prioritize your rest. Creeper. That's my MVP right there. Yeah, Poison Rod crowned him. Woo. The bigger stump. If you need me, don't. Ooh. It's gonna go again for Sumo figure 4. Psyched him out. Really wound up that leg kick and got it. Party time. Excellent. 1, 2, 3. He got it. Wayne. 6 points on the board for Nick Wayne. Damn. Alrighty. I shall be right back. for the next match. Alrighty, I am back. Damn near choked running back, but I have returned. That's what I'm thinking, Mercy. Could you imagine calling him a failure despite going so far in such a prestigious tournament for the first time? I was just going to say when I was coming back to, I'm like, wow, this is War Dogs versus House of Torture here. There's the bell, match card. Yo, is Kato okay? All the way around. Damn. All the way around the block for the drive-by. Yeesh. That hurt. Oh no. It's looking like Kanemaru is really going to try and score the win here. Oh, yo, the dissection of this shoulder is gnarly. Different merch than the rest of House of Torture. Well, at least different shirt, I should say. The handspring got it off. Oh, threw the ref in the way. Tilt World DDT. Oh my gosh. Robbie, why are you selling like that? Pac out here is inspiring a generation in the worst way possible. Cheap bullshit. The way he... Yep, what we got in the boot? Oh, that's right, because this is how he got the count-out victory. How is Clark? I just realized that's right. Clark Connors is now 1-2 in the tournament. I'm confused. Still here. Still in it. Oh, incidental contact. Yo. Pulled it off how I did last night. Don't need the arm for the handspring. Let's go. Keeping that ball rolling is Robbie X. It's over. Overcame the nonsense before the nonsense could really, truly get underway. Bro's hurting though. Somebody give me some damn ice. You see that? He was like bitching at everybody, and they're like, "Wait, what's the problem? You just won." And he's like, "Ice." They're like, "Oh yeah, right, that part." Ooh, up next. Damn. Damn. The Warthogs are they're gonna be facing off against one another. Let's do it. Bro's about to show us how square he is. I take the I was to say bodysuit, tracksuit. No, for real, we're over halfway done with the card already. It does feel like they told everybody, like, look, we're not trying to overstay our welcome. Here comes T-Tone, the former LIJ. Oh, good mercy. Okay. It's good to know. So, in his own home promotion, stylistically, he is unorthodox. And you take that already unique in its own environment style and bring it out of its environment. And then you put it up against the unique stylings of DDT Pro. This is set to be a fun match. Bell, Zoom match card. Gonna get ourselves a test of strength to start us off. Mao playing games, got swept for it. Nice. Back roll into the kip. Nice. Bro said, remember, I'm big. Zoom back and forth. Nice. The turnaround springboard. So scary. Nice. Oh, the double under. What? What are we doing here? Yep. Oh, that's gotta hurt that shoulder so much. Oh my god. Got to the ropes. Welcome back. Effectively, we just started breaking down into some more holds. They had tumbled to the outside briefly and then came back in and started up on this stuff when you came back. You just slapped the shit out of him. Oof. I hear you, Mercy. Do what you gotta do, fam. The graps are here. Whoop, with the splash. Nice, that flying headbutt like Suicina. And that floaty splash. The leg on. You guys on the ropes. Legs haven't been getting worked too much, I don't believe, but still. Nice socks. That mask really is just like so decorated. This knee really became an issue in the last few moments. Yeah, I hear ya. No worries. Oh. Shot Bullet Club, Warehouse, Resort. Ooh. I'm not sure if they are. I think they more so just categorize the merch as Bullet Club. Because they just, even tonight, we're talking about Bullet Club War Dogs. Yeah, I could be wrong. I'm not too sure. But that's just how it reads to me. Yo, that follow through on that super kick. Going up to the top. The way he wanted to roll over to do the cover and he almost rolled away. He didn't roll as close to him as he thought. Not a very good cover there. The strikes are hilarious. He slapped the shit out of him. Then he punched the crap out of him. Floated over. Great. Great way to get back up to his feet and avoid it, but getting pieced up. Losing power in his strikes. And it seems that, well, dropped him there. That's right. Yeah, Mal's currently got 4 points on the board, looking to make it 6 alongside Nick Wayne. Bro, these strikes to the face are not okay. There's like 4 of them now. Just evade it. The Matrix. Path him. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Oh, with the momentum of the kick. Masterful reversal. Excellent. Oh. Float over. Got the Indian lock into the. Oh, he's got the Buddha lock. If he could get. Wait, what? Oh my, yeah, he's got a tap. Oh my god. Damn. Knotted up everything and traded some sort of martial arts. Oh, right. There's no way he hasn't. Right? He was just. Yeah, no, it looks like he wanted to get more of it too, but by the time he got the shoulder position, Mao was like, yeah, no, I'm just good. I'm good. We're good here. You don't have to do anything else. And he still did. He's like, no, 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 I'm going to trap this wrist until I hear this bell and then pry it off of you. But yep. Also got 4 now. Excellent stuff. He's cold where I'm at. Sorry. We're looking. Ishimori, who I do believe is in the next match. No, no, I think he's in the main, actually, now that I think about it. Yes. Taiji's the co-man, yeah. Yeah, no, for some reason in my head, I thought we were just watching the 8th match. It was the 7th match. I mean, yeah, Mercy, but at the same time, I think that's why it makes it kind of expected, because we think about it statistically speaking, right? Earlier, we were like, all right, Yo versus Kevin Knight in Korakuen Hall. Kevin Knight is 0-5 in singles matches in Korakuen Hall. And Yo is 1-0 in singles matches against Kevin Knight. So that means between facing Yo and being in Korakuen Hall, it's very unlikely to win the match. But the will to fight on, that that desire to see the babyface prevail makes us go, oh, well, then that means Kevin Knight is going to overcome the odds and win. And he didn't. He got beat, sure enough, just as the numbers painted. So I think when it comes to New Japan, that's where it's like, in this situation, I think Desperado does have Taiji's number. But yes, coming back around on that, on the other hand, I do want to see Taiji make a comeback. But imagine if El Desperado is pinned twice in 2 nights. Could you imagine Desperado having been beaten in 2 of his first 3 tournament matches as the champion? Right? I think that would really, especially because he's been on such a hot streak since winning the title at Wrestle Kingdom. Yeah, man, no, you've convinced me, Mercy. I kind of want to see this now. I kind of want to see Taiji with the upset. Yep. Bro took that tag title from him. I really want to see Taiji win. Felt. Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of Despy. But it's one of those situations. Maybe I just, yeah, maybe I'm not for long title runs anymore because I've enjoyed Despi's reign more than I've enjoyed Goto's reign. Again, and I always feel bad saying that because there's nothing against Goto. I'm not like, oh, he sucks or anything like that. No, Goto honestly is a great act, great champion. I just don't have the emotional resonance that his reign demands. Match card. Didn't call the bell, but yeah. Other than AJ Styles, Tiger was the person he really? Wow. She's speaking of emotional resonance. That I can so dig that. I'm trying to think of what specifically introduced me to New Japan. Oh yes, that's right. I remember you telling me about that. And they're a tag team in original Bullet Club. Oh my gosh, Wado is really laying these in. Wado's been getting aggressive. Have we? Am I not? Am I reading this wrong, or is it really seeming like Bro has stepped it up these last couple of nights? Right? His first match, I didn't really see it much. But then yesterday, from his entrance on, I was like, okay, this is certain level of intensity. Oh, yo, that chop was just upside the side of his head. Vegeta went full Italian mother on him. Oh, yeah, we already had Yo versus Robbie Eagles in the other block. Ooh, ooh, that caught him under the jaw. Wado, bro. Oh my god. He needs to watch it before he ends up costing himself. Nice. After all the punishment he's laid in on that area, smart hold. Damn near center of the ring as well. I'd be surprised if he taps out here, but there's a lot of wear and tear being done, especially with this teetering. Oh my gosh. Although it does create the opportunity to escape. Trying to make that grip slip. He does. Oh. Ref got the one arm. Oh, just slipped out of the grip and fell towards the ropes practically. That was a desperate move by Watto. Yes, Mercy. No, this is I was not ready for this level of grudge match here. Big old chop. Yo, the deadlift German. 2. And a kick out. When you're mass one. Yep. Yeah, well, right. I think it was like right after there was a 6-man tag at Wrestling Dontaku. Something like that. Yeah, because there was the title match that the titles changed hands at, and there was a match the following night. Because I remember being like, wow, the dynamic of this match has shifted so much after that title change kind of thing. But yeah, there's been some serious beef building between these lads. Yeah, no worries. I totally get it. A lot of this stuff goes by really. Oh my god, the deadlift into the snap German, the balancing on his forehead bridge. That was just gas left in the tank. With Watto kicking out. One for half and half. Nope. Every now and then. What you said? Never mind. Such a dork. Look at that big old slap. Oh, yeah. Exactly, Rosen. Which, to be fair, WB goes out of their way to make that be the case. So it's not like it's like it's just not for everybody. But yeah, what? And he did it. Damn. GG's Fujita. He got his ass whooped. Wait, never mind, Fujita. Mercy. All good. The men's second red theme. So come here, I think you need this. Wild versus Ninja Mack up next. TMDK theme. I hear you. It really does get confusing sometimes because that's the case with a lot of factions. What is rare in American pro wrestling, because like it'll usually just be like one, maybe two people will have a different theme than the group theme, and everyone else goes by the group theme. Here in New Japan, it is very normal for everybody to have their own individual theme, and then they're grouped to have a theme, and sometimes even certain tag teams with it or certain pairings within that group having their own theme. Funny enough, in AEW, a good example of that would have been House of Black, because you had Malachi Black with his own theme. Okay, Malachi, Brody, Buddy, and Julia all had their own individual themes. Then, as a team, Malachi and Brody had a theme, and Buddy and Brody as a team had a theme, and then all three of them together as House of Black, as a group, had a theme. There was like 7 different themes attached to a 4-person group. Taiji's helmet's so cool. I dig it. Because it was House of Black, but within the House of Black, Malachi and Brody were the kings of the Black Throne. Bowen Soldier Club. Yep. 0 points, bottom of the B block. But he's up against the champion who is in need of a bounce back win. Really? Oh, shit. All right. That was history. Born in Japan. No, I hear what you're saying. It's possible. I think if we were to look into it, we could probably find some info on it. But yes, I really dug the lore they just dropped on us there. Just from last year. Winner of Best of Super Juniors, El Desperado. Beating Taiji in the finals of last year's tournament. And has another singles victory over him since that time. Taiji. Again, no points on the board. This isn't the end of the road for him if he doesn't win, but man, is it a serious uphill battle from there. Okay, that's what I was. There's a match card graphic. Missed it. My bad. We have Red Shoes on the call here. The crowd is loud. Pumpkin, yes. This match has some stakes to it. Honestly, surprised it's not the main once again. But if last night was any indication, ooh, rough little tumble there. The main is the main for a reason. Taiji, you good, bro? He's like moving in slow motion. He was moving so slow. He was like, bro, come on, pedal to the metal. I want to imagine that management is backstage being like, yo, everybody, we're trying to have a 2-hour cap on the show. Like, really hurry up through your matches. And Ty's just like, well, what if I don't want to? And they're like, well, you're going to do it. Just like, we'll see. Sent careening. If it wasn't for that, if it wasn't for the bench, that chair probably skidded another few feet. I mean, clever, but it's not the best cover. Slower than Taker. Moving slower than Taker does during his entrance when he thinks he's gonna have a bad match. Oh yeah, the permanent scarring over the years of deathmatch wrestling he's endured. Low-key was that led me to think that Despy was winning the match yesterday against Nick Wayne. Because I was like, he's just so tenured. He has such a leg up on Nick Wayne. But he's the prodigy for a reason, you know? His true prodigy match. No, like actually book it though, because that match would be so good. No, really, Bruce. Yeah, I'm not even joking. The way I want that. No, for real. Oh man, I'm thinking of the spots they'd be pulling off. It'd be great. I could see Roxanne like picking apart dude's legs so he doesn't fly as much, slowing him down. Funny enough, it's a match I could see Roxanne working heel in. Yeah. I was gonna say, start counting, ref. Growling. That was him. That's so hilarious. I thought that was Despy. Like making I'm being choked noises. Was that face by Tiny? I don't get it. The way he was just looking at him and was like, I can't tell if Red Shoes is like trying to communicate with Despy or if he is just trying to understand how he's hurt. Go to bed. I changed my mind. Why? Hello. Go to bed. I changed my mind. Wait, what? Huh? I'm confused. How goes? Did you just rise with the sun? Oh, that was an ugly kick to the knee. Well, I get to do this then. Happy fucking birthday! Happy birthday, Wyatt. Middle of some banging semi-main action, but I can't let that get in the way of wishing a happy birthday to the Bad Yapple. Wyatt does need to go to bed, so that way he can enjoy, so you can still enjoy some daylight for his birthday. But yes, indeed it is. I said last night I want everybody to come to the street. Go to bed. I changed my. Oh yes, that's right. Happy birthday to you. Oh, yes. Hey, no, it doesn't stop there. Just you wait. Just you wait. I don't have to worry about waking you up. Yup. Mercy spoke truth. And Rhea did stop in earlier. Rhea did pop by before then heading off to the land of unconsciousness. One more. One more? Once more. Ooh. He's got. Oh my god! Round him and then right into the Border City stretch with him back to the ropes. Ooh. Great ring awareness by DEFY. Didn't even fully turn around before starting trying to motion towards the ropes. But yeah, no mercy. Ooh. He does. Yes, I was gonna say he's over the white line, which I'm pretty sure lines up with the ropes, right? Looks like it, yeah. Rough. Mm-hmm. How old is the young man White? And they White? You see, White's an old man. Bro's almost 30. You got to get him a cane. I say, closer to 30 than he is. Yeah. Oh, into that stretch left foot. Turned it around. Slick into the label lock. Excellent transition. He does. And yeah, DEFY is in pain. Oof. Rolled her through too much. Gave him back the leverage. Oh, caught that wrist. Oh, this is dangerous. 2/3 of the way through. Oh, he's caught that other wrist. Oh, broke it. Seatbelt. You gotta be kidding me. No way. I am so not ready for this. You 100% did, Mercy. Dude, what? Damn. Pin twice in a row, dude. So how does this work? Do Nick Wayne and Taiji Ishimori get title matches respectively? Do they get one all the way together? Boy, the boy with 1 year left to live. Why it says that like my birthday is not isn't in like less than 2 months. Teton versus Taiji. Yeah, I'm going on 69, and it ain't nice. Hate to hear it. Damn, what? Almost. Mercy. Sorry to hear that. Just condolences for you at this time. With just like the black hat and then hitting over it. Pray for Wyatt. Ryu's approaching 30. Shut your privileged mouth. Hey! No. It's quite literally my job to talk. Anyway, time already. Time's gone by quick, literally. The way we are so. Rounds up. We're not even 2 hours into the show yet. We're entering the main event. No, like actually though. Like maybe not directly, but like like, oh, these two are brothers, and then this is their cousin. And then over here is their uncle. I'm attractive. I got a face for. Yeah, I'm a pig. It's like, look at me, I'm attractive. Got a face for streaming. Look at me. Ooh, wow, I'm a pickle. Just like, it's completely transformed. This attack on my being. So what if I'm a pickle? What type of birthday cake you having, Wyatt? Actually, ton of hands. What? Blake Christian, vanilla baby. Yeah, I gotta just staring at him menacingly with bro's leg. I'm like, dude, this is so hard. Yeah, you stand over another man with your leg up like that, bro. By the way, y'all, as we head into the main event, please do leave us a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. If you're new here, do consider subscribing. These are the vibes. We're live for all New Japan shows we can make happen. We're going to be live for the entirety of the Best of Super Juniors, going live for Dominion, going to be live for the entirety of the G1 Climax. So do swing by. Stick around, rather. Because... Okay, buffering for me only. It's possible? I don't know. My phone. And there's a bell. Match card. Ice cream with a side of baked ziti. Pizza. Yo. Yo. Caught him in the other corner. Rolled him right through. Ooh. Rough landing off that Rana. I'll reset it for you and see if it helps, I guess. Because everything on my end seems fine, so I don't know. Oh yeah, no, I don't got anything warning on my end there, so. What? I would try refreshing this. Yeah, try refreshing the stream. Ooh, a big old chop. My work Wi-Fi. Ah, sorry to hear that, Mercy. Ooh! Oh! He went flying. Yeesh. Takahashi just like, yeah. Yeah, I did that. That was me. Honestly, yeah, he is. That could have gone really wrong. Mercy, well, at least it is. Ooh, oof. Dude, those poops can't be fun. It's one thing to just be thrown into all the chairs and eventually just like scatter and stuff, but when there's these benches in the background, just thump against and have no give to, yeah, it's gnarly. Big chops. Everybody take a picture. Okay. Way his bang fell over his eye there. Hiromu could probably do a killer Shingo Takagi cosplay. Ooh. Yo. Double clutch. Takahashi gonna break his back, make him humble. He's got the one arm free. Readjust him. Come on, Roma. There it is. Oof. Oh. Roma let it be. Ooh. Okay. With the loud chop. Scoot. Oh. Looks like he's just going to try and vault him to the outside. Holy crap. Okay. With the cutter. We're so gassed, and he's going to pick him up to do something. What's the plan? Guess it don't really matter much. Pop up. Oh no, got the Rana. Nice. Nice. Okay. Definitely Mercy. Luckily, though, this is the main event. So you're all set on your end. For then, I mean, obviously, sorted out for like other things you want to do and stuff, but yes. Being as you won't have to temper through the issue much longer. Oh, he was going for that crucifix bomb. Falcon arrow. Crowd rallying them both. Yo. Yeah, I don't know if it was smart trying to go to the top. He should have done a little bit more damage first. No way. Got him. Still alive, though. Right? No way. It's really only just now been 10 minutes. Was this the one moment there was Francesca? But no. There's one for him. Oh my gosh. Dropped. Wow, he literally just threw himself out of the move. Poison Rana. Oh. Ooh. Damn. Damn, I could have went through with it so much. Tugging at his ankle. Ooh. Possibly Mercy. Yeah, like a local thing. Not sure. Really? The stall on the. Oh my gosh, the bridge. For real, the stall with the. Whoa! There was like an extra. There was like an extra 180 degrees there that I was not ready for. Fireball, a ducked. Just barely ducked. Got the meteor though. Roll through. Oh, I God, I thought he had it. As I betray me, I shall see of us later today. Yes. Good morrow, friends. Take care, Wyatt. Fret not, there's only a few more minutes. But yes, once again, happy birthday. You get lovely slumber. Pulled himself up when he finally got there. Did he take too much time going for the time bomb again? Oh. Still alive. Knock one down. I'm rooting for Akira, man. I love Hiromu. But Francesco has so much upside. Half your day is hard. Ooh. What? Oh, rolled through. Man. So close. Katsura countered. Damn. Kick out of one. Kick out of one, dude. Oh. The way he just battering rammed him in there is. Counter knees. Big ol' lad. What? Are you... I thought that might have been it. I really was like, well, surely after that, we're done. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god, the hyperextension of his elbow. Oh. Oh, he's done. He submitted. He tapped him out. Takahashi tapped. From Cali. That was fucking amazing. Damn. And if you're a Nick Wayne, you love to see it. Because now you have one less person matching your points at 6. For real, Mercy, there was so much. It was such a war. No, what am I saying? I'm making that point like he's got 4 points to do. He has 2, that's right. He lost to Kushida last night. Oof. No way. No way. Just invited Ryue for real. Yeah. Throwing the crowns up. Hey there, Dar. What's up, dude? Good to see you. The tournament has been excellent, man. It's been hitting. There's been a lot of fun. There's been a lot of fun competition, both serious and unserious. It's just been awesome. No, I think Dara was asking about the tournament as a whole, not just the show. Yeah, yeah. Here we go. Yeah. We're gonna with the fit. Okay. Sounds like fun. Indeed, it has been. But yes, y'all, from the looks of it, that has been Best of the Super Juniors Night 3. Thank you to everybody who's tuned in. If you could please be so kind, leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed yourself. If you're looking to support the channel, help get us off the ground. These streams at this time, especially here in the States, don't do too well. So those thumbs up, those bells on, interactions, things like that really help get us going off the ground. If you're watching this on VOD, thank you so much. Appreciate you. You help get a lot of traffic to the channel as well. Do leave a comment. Let us know what you think of the show. But yes, I too need to acquire some sleep. You're very welcome, Mercy. Appreciate you so much for always making a point to be here. But yes, next time we're going live will be in about 11 hours for ROH. I'm going to drop you the link for that. Hope to see y'all there if you can be. But otherwise, just, yes, stay safe and have a wonderful evening, day, or night, afternoon, whatever part of the day it is for you. Take care and happy wrestling. Peace.